What up, fam? It's your boy G Ridge. I'm back in the house again. I'm back. Actually, I'm heading outside today. I'm heading outside, just as the title say. I'm grilling some pork chops today. If you don't have pork chops, you can use. If you don't eat pork chops, you can use lamb chops or turkey chops, whatever you prefer. Because I know a lot of people don't like pork or don't eat pork. You know, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I believe we all covered in the blood, all the true believers. Anyway, listen, man. Today I'm gonna do pork chops on the grill, and I'm gonna have them onion flavored. Yes, sir. That good old onion flavor taste. Yes, and then mixed with that smoke and the flavor and the juices from the grill. Yes, sir. Yeah. So it's going down. It's NFL Sunday. Go Dirty Red. Go LA Lakers. Yes, there's a couple of West Coast teams that I love. I grew up on. I've been liking the San Francisco 49ers since 1979, I think. Yep. I was 8 years old. I just liked Joe Montana, and when they drafted him, and then they started kicking the Cowboys' butt. Yeah, I fell in love with him. So I've been a 49er, and I was a Laker ever since 2000. So I've been a Laker for 20 years. I ain't gonna lie. When Phil Jackson went over there, made them a great team. Yes, sir. So I followed Phil from Chicago Bulls and went to LA. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, having said that, without further ado, I wanted to stop for a minute and say, although I don't agree with none of the president's policies, just about none of them. I don't agree with a lot of things he do and say, but I had COVID, and my wife and I really prayed for him and his wife and some of the senators, a few of the senators, and I guess a few of his aides or whatever. They got that COVID, man, and that thing ain't no joke. I don't wish that on anyone, man. I had it. It's life altering, it's life changing, and mind changing, and body changing. That thing will beat you down mentally. Listen to me, mentally, physically. Your body's never the same. It's my body still don't function the same. I've still got to adapt. Still have fatigue after all these months. I'm telling you, it's nothing to play with. And we all God's children. I pray for him because he a child of God just like me. I don't have to agree with none of the policies or nothing that he put out, but or how the way he act or treat people, because all that goes out the door, man. When I see somebody ill or sick, that's real. It's coming from me, and we have to learn to get over, especially if you're true believers. You have to get over, you know, how your enemy treat you and stuff like that, and how things people say and stuff. But when it comes to a life, man, hey, and if something that you don't been through, yes, sir. So my shout out to him and his wife and the rest of them. Hope they have a speedy recovery, man, because it's no joke. You can die from that. Now, without further ado, let's get ready for these pork chops. Get to season them, and let me show you. Okay, fam. So here we go. All right. This is what you're gonna need to make these grilled pork chops onion flavored. Okay. You're gonna need Tone's onion salt. Yes, sir. You're gonna need the garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne pepper, and you're gonna need seasoning salt. Last but not least, just French's yellow mustard. Yes, sir. It's going down. Okay, first thing you're gonna need is 1/2 a cup of the French's mustard. Don't need that much of it. You need 1/4 of a cup. This is optional, of cayenne pepper. I don't know how we like it down here. Now I have, excuse me, I have 12. Yes, I have 12 pounds of thick pieces of pork chops. I'm gonna show you in a minute. 2 tablespoons of seasoning salt. The onion salt. The Tone's onion salt is not a really salty flavor on it, so that's why you can use seasoning salt or regular salt, whatever you want to use. 2/3 of a cup of onion powder. Yes, sir. I can't wait the dirty time. Look at all that. Make it look like it's just a bunch of flour on it. No. You got what is that, 2/3 of a cup of onion powder? You got 3/4 cup of garlic powder. That garlic down in there, man. Look at that. Just dirty time. And you got 1 full cup of the Tone's onion salt. Oh man, it smells good. Man, if you were standing right here, it's not too strong. You can smell when something too strong or something that to smell too hot or too spicy. It's just right. Yes, sir. Hold on tight. I'll be right back. All right, fam. Starting to get a little dirty. Dirty time. Massage that meat good, man. Trust me, it's gonna come out just right. That smells good, fam. Yes, sir. Man, look how thick they are. Look at that. That's good eating right there. That's if you like pork chop. Like I say, you can use turkey chops or lamb chops for this particular recipe. You can use beef, slice of beef, or whatever you want. It wouldn't hurt it. None of these seasons will hurt beef or deer meat. You can use deer meat, stuff like that. I know a lot of people don't eat meat. Oh my goodness. Voila. Yes, sir. It's good and seasoned, fam. On both sides. See that? Now just imagine you throw it on that hot steaming grill. Yes, sir. And just let it smoke. Get them grill marks on that thing. Yes, sir. Hold on tight. Let's head outside. I'll be right back. Okay, fam. As you can see, the grill is good and hot. Yes, it is. Yeah. Just a little oil spray, a little vegetable oil spray. You know I use on there. That'll help it stay. That'll help it smoke it and keep the grates good and oily and stuff. Because I don't want my meat to stick to my. I don't want my meat to stick to the grate. Okay. Yes, sir. It's time to put that meat on. Here we go. Like I said, they are good and thick, fam. Normally, pork is gonna take about, on the grill, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It don't take pork that long to cook on there, but I'm gonna leave it on there a little longer because I want it to smoke. I want my meat to smoke. You know how I like my meat. Don't worry, it won't burn. Like if you do what I told you to do, close all the vents and keep them watered down pretty good by spraying your salt water onto your meat in the grill to keep the meat moist. And there you go. You want to close it up? We'll be back to check on it. Yes, sir. All right, fam. Let's check on it. Oh, yeah. See how that's coming? Look at that. You can smell it. You can smell it. You can smell it. It's cooking like I wanted to cook. You see all the. You can see the moistness in the meat. That's what I was. That's it. That's what you want. That's what I'm looking for. You know. Yes, sir. Anyway, we're gonna let it cook a little bit more. As you can see, it's coming good. And we'll be right back probably with the finished look, okay? Yes, sir. It's smoking real good, fam. All right, fam. As you can see, it's done. Look at that. Look at the coloration on there. You see the moistness in it? Yes, sir. Mm. You can smell it. You can smell it. It's a thing of beauty. Hey, man, if you like this recipe, check the ingredients down there in the description of it, man. Love y'all to life, man. G Rich out in your mouth.